Hello, welcome to another modern stream. We're going to be trying a different version of Amulet today. If there's something that I learned yesterday is that people are jamming blood moons everywhere. There's blood moons all over the place. And because of that, this is a pretty straightforward, clean answer to blood moon out of Amulet. It's no surprise that that Canister arrived at this conclusion for this past weekend, where he top 8'd with almost this exact 75. The only change that I made is I cut the third Emrakul for a second Azusa. The adaptation of Through the Breach is very, very smart. Also, funnily enough, Emrakuls in the main deck are kind of like a really cheesy way to have an out to beat in Mill, which is again, I played against Mill twice yesterday in the league, so Canister is a very, very smart man. In case you were wondering, going through the list, we have some very obvious inclusions, right? Ursa Saga, of course. And some no so obvious inclusions, like for example Stomping Ground. The reason for this is that this list is a lot more red based. You want to be casting your Through the Breaches, so we have access to 3 fetch lands, and we also have access to Hangward Battlements instead of the Stronghold package, because well, we do have a way to kill our opponents. This is the list that we're gonna be trying out today. The sideboard has a little bit of everything. Ghost Quarter, Bog, Grazers, Needle, Dismember, a couple of trackers. Honestly, I think that I wish one of these was an Endurance instead of the tracker, but it's fine. Foundation Breaker, 2 Forces, and Engineered Explosives. Like, this card I think is very, very good right now. This card I don't think it's very good right now, so that's why I don't like it. So I think that's one of the changes that I'm going to make for the second league. I knew that I wanted a second Azusa, and the most obvious thing to cut to make room for it would be the third copy of Emrakul. But I'm just gonna run it through a league, see how I feel about it, and then I feel like this is gonna be the first thing that I would cut. If you're enjoying this content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you for round number 1. Welcome to round number 1. Yeah, this is not a good hand. It just does nothing. This one is a good hand, however. Turn 3 Titan on the play. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna ship the Valakut. I think I'm fetching for a basic forest. It's potentially bad if I draw a breach, but seems fine. Only 2 weeks left. Oh, MH2 limited MacFast. That's what I meant. Because it's been live on MTGO for like 2 or 3 weeks at this point. And I think that they're gonna empty the queues in like a week-ish. See what you got, OP. Let's see what you got. I think we play around path here. It's super free to play around removal here, so... Mostly because if my opponent doesn't have it, like, they're just super dead next turn, right? So... I have an X-Titan, I already have the Bounce Land in hand. I'm so smart. How can somebody be so smart and so thin? is what I wonder. How can somebody be so smart and so thin? Truly makes you wonder. That evoke rebound interaction is busted. It's very good. It's very good for sure. But it's also very good to just hit your land drops, you know? Hitting land drops is OP. Is this enough? I'm probably not gonna... yeah, I guess I want to play this out, huh? 1, 2... This is 4 mana. Yeah, I guess let's do it. Even if OP has Ephemerate, this is still just a good deal for me. And it means they have to Ephemerate both the Titan and the Dryad. So I think I'm fine. Sup? And the Saga means that I can get the T-West next turn if I want to, so we can just go for battlements. And I'm just gonna force the issue here. Okay, my opponent just backed it. That was cool. I want trackers. They probably have Stoneforge Mystic. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. The one-lander. I'm only keeping this because I'm on the draw. I would never keep this on the play. Am I gonna get super punished? You baited me, Explore. You baited me, Explore. Why would you do that to me, Explore? Should probably take the Dismember here. The good thing is that I don't have to go to discard now. Ha! Got him. So this was the Lair Stronghold stream. It is a Battlements friendly, yet not a Battlements preferred stream, if that makes sense. My opponent is all about them one-landers. Oh, okay, so they have another one. We don't. They have another one, we don't, but... Can I please not get Vindicated? I would love it if my opponent did not have Vindicate. Yep. Clock decay thing you would follow. Good old 32 land deck. You love to see it. You love to see it. You have another grief. Sure. Lands are so great. Lands are so cool. Like, they allow you to cast your spells and shit. It's awesome. They are freaking awesome. Is there a better line of text than land? Right here. Land. Look at this. Land. Land. Yes. So excited about my lands. Untapped land. That's fine. Stoneforge Mystic. I've seen land in a victory. Hell yeah. Wanted to pick up some foil growth chambers. Not realize they were spendy now. They're expensive. So they have to take the dismember here. But if we dismember, they blink, they do it in response, and we're pretty fucked. So it's better to just let this resolve and force them to take the dismember. Did exile a Voidwalker? Maybe the plan is to set up like to take the dismember here and then set up a Stoneforge. Two mana. Yep, that was the play. So they're gonna get what's his name here? Yeah, Kaltra complete. The good thing is that if they Kaldra, then I do get to resolve my Dryad. It's $20 for a bounce land. Jeez. Three mana. Fulminator Mage. Really? They have Fulminator in their deck? Green source. Easy game, easy life. Even if they have Vindicate, they spend their entire turn to Vindicate, then I play a Tracker and I get a Clue. It's not even that good of a deal for them. Yeah, foil cards in MTG are worthless. They are worth less than non-foil versions because they look ugly. Are you talking about the OG ones? The this is not Guildblood, this is Dissension. The Dissension ones? Alright. I'm very, very comfortable with my position in this game. Very, very comfortable with our current spot right here. I'm gonna be getting clues, so I think I'm gonna value the untapped land a little bit higher. OG bounces are 20 bucks in foil. Jeez, crazy. To be fair, the foil Gale watermarks look beautiful. That is true. That is certainly true. No blocks. Another Stoneforge. That's potentially scary. Wait. Why get Batterskull? Land? Amulet. We attack here, right? Still missing land drops. We don't love this, but it is what it is, I guess. This game is so much cheaper in Europe, it's kind of hilarious, actually. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. The difference between 1 and 2 euros and $20 is pretty... It's a pretty large difference, I have to say. It's a pretty drastic difference. $7, $8. I mean, it's still twice the price, right? It's about twice. That's a pretty significant difference. Bounce land. Yep. Oh, Explorer, you're so great. Shout out to Expedition Map. Shout out to Expedition Map, allowing me to make this play. Thank you, Expedition Map. Really, really appreciate you. Really, really appreciate you. Tracker, clues, tracker, clues, tracker, clues. Dead opponent, dead opponent. See you for the next round. Welcome to round number 2. We're playing against Tonio. Am I keeping this hand against the Lurrus deck? I think I am. If we dodge turn 1, discard spell, any bounce land just allows me to turn 4 Titan, which should be enough. Oh. Yeah. We're probably dead to that, huh? I'm gonna need to do some serious work to get ahead of the Monke. Yeah, I despise this Monke with a passion. I despise this Monke with utmost passion. Oh, my land. Got him! Crocs. I am binning the bridge there because because of the castle. The difference between 5 and 6 lands is just nothing. So Saga's nice because it's another avenue to Titan. So now I can play castle this coming turn, make a token, and then following turn I just place I float the mana, I get amulet, I play this tapped, and then I can Titan. Just have to dodge that stupid Croxa, and we should be fine. Put Lurrus in hand. Yes, good. Good, good. Alright. So now, stupid monkey. Oh, I guess the stupid monkey can get in, right? Because they 100% have multiple removal spells in hand. Am I just taking damage from the monkey just so I don't put one card in my opponent's graveyard? I think so. I think we just take the damage from the monkey because we're gonna take it anyway, right? So this way my opponent doesn't get to Croxa this turn. When Valakut is gone. Seems that monkey can steal and do anything important against it. It just gives them mana. It's really, really tough to beat them when they have their mana going so quickly. So they're just doing that for the surveil. Ivancito querido, muchas gracias por el sub, capo. Love you, fam. Keep up the good work. He says I'm dead as fuck. I'm starting to think that Bog is just legit against them. Construct. It's a funny top deck. That is indeed a funny top deck. Enter stabbed. Transmute 4 pact. Cast prime time. I'm trying to think if I have a just lethal line here, right? Because my second T was exiled, so I can't go get another one. So I just have to. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna get Valakut, Battlements, Haste both. I guess I could get Valakut, Growth Chamber, get another Titan, but I don't get a Dryad into play. Damn it! Like just playing Battlements sucks, man. I hate playing Battlements. So what would the line be? Because this is not lethal, right? So I would need to play the third one, and it's still not lethal because the Lurrus just blocks and gains 3. So my opponent's at a virtual 20. I can swing for... They chump here. I guess they chump here and they chump here. And I don't even have lethal. Yeah, I guess Turf Battlements is the line then. Yeah, Turf Battlements allows me to Dryad and allows me to haste both Titans. Then I kill. Yeah, that's the line. That is the line. The line was found. I want dismembers. Definitely want explosives. Don't want these. I don't love Tracker in this matchup, but oh, we also have Crumbling Vestige, so that's also interesting. Why the hell do we have Crumbling Vestige? That's weird. Packed for Embercool, easy peasy. Yeah, we played the 2 matches. Both times the Breach package, the Breach Embercool package has been cut. I think I just got a fetch land. Yeah, fine keep. Not great, but I hate this fucking monkey. Never did not have monkey on the play. Both times turn 1 monkey on the play. Ugh, turn 2 Bob too. Gross. Alright, can't complain. Not complaining here. They reveal another monkey. Funny that there's an argument for getting the Dryad here. Yep. Huh. That is hella interesting. Voidwalker. It doesn't really do anything here. Voidwalker combos really well with you having a Titan in hand and your opponent thought sees in it. That is the Voidwalker combo. Now I am gonna do it in combat, so my opponent needs to tap out in order to do anything. They use an Unholy Heat. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that tells me that they're holding this for something, right? Because like that is an extremely good card against us. Okay, so they can't beat the Titan. All right. 2-0. Alrighty, welcome to round number 3. Is this hand fine? This hand's fine, right? So we go turn 1 Saga, turn 2 Explore, TikTok. I guess it depends on whether I want to. Yeah, I care about having the amulet faster. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this hand. We go turn 1 Saga, Expedition map. Turn 2 we can explore. And then turn 3. Yeah, this looks fine. I think it's too much Julian for the follow there. Yeah, to feed his leg fast, that's fine, that's understandable. So play Amulet, play Vestige, make green, explore. So we're gonna be 2 mana short. I float mana, play Amulet, sack, go get bounce land. Yeah, we actually have a Titan here, which is not lethal. Malothy, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Primetime Stronghold. Yeah, I can swing for 18. Something tells me it's probably not a good idea to play around the Black Force, right? Opponent doesn't even want to see it. I don't think I want to explore because I may draw either I may draw the battlements and then I can't haste my Titans, and that's a problem because I don't have Vesuva and I don't have any more land drops. Because I'm going to have to use the land drop in order to cast the Explorer. So I don't think that casting the Explorer there is a good idea. My opponent went no Reveal Companion, turn 1, the Blood Crypt, turn 2, Fetch Land Go. I'm going to assume that we are playing against the black-red deck, the mid-range version. So this deck plays Blood Moon. This is for Liliana, but it's probably not worth it actually. Can also be John on Blood Moon. I mean, it could be. I don't think it would be, but it could. So this hand is excellent if I find any non-bounce land off the top, but like it loses otherwise. We're on the draw, we can do better. This is better. Can send the Azusa here. Monkey. I just realized that I should have played this. Like if my opponent goes, like they make a mana off of this and they just moon me here, I'm gonna feel like an absolute idiot. No te gusta mucho Emrakul. Me la paso jugando contra mazos contra los que Emrakul es malo. No sé qué hacer. Why would they play the Amulet? Whatever, I guess. Next turn, I'm just gonna. I guess I'm just gonna play this as a 2/2. Battlements has felt pretty bad so far. I mean, I feel like you have to play it in this version of the deck. Like, if you're playing Breach, I feel like you have to play Battlements as opposed to playing something else, but like, it just sucks, you know. Just gonna blow up a treasure, I guess. But obviously I don't think my opponent's playing Blood Moon in their deck anymore. Yes, I will block you. Value! Sup. Just gonna do double Saga here. We still have Expedition Map in the deck, right? Yeah. Yep, it's double Saga. What's going on today? What is with my opponents just not being ready to play against like the most powerful card in the format? Like, what's going on? I mean, I'll take it, but it's funny. See you for the next round. Round number 4 is here. We have not breached a single Emrakul. Have sided out every single matchup. This hand seems... Also, is this the 4th Lurrus deck in a row? No, we didn't play against Lurrus round 1. This is the 3rd Lurrus deck in a row. Only 3 Lurrus decks. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. Does the fact that this is a Lurrus deck change things up? It kind of does a little bit, actually. I feel like this hand is a trap, but against the Lurrus deck specifically, which I assume is going to be some sort of like counterspell slash discard spell deck, I think that this hand is okay. Oops, 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 oops. Oof, almost F6 for my turn. Woo, I thought I wasn't draw. Oh, this is mill. Oh wait, this is mill. Main deck Emrakul time, baby. Really? Is that what we're doing with our turn? Okay. Not gonna complain there. Do panic F6? Yeah, for real, man. Oof. Manao Jarabe de Palo? No, those... Mago de Oz is a good one. Man, I had not heard about Mago de Oz being named in so long. That is awesome. I wonder if they're playing like the counterspell version of the mill deck and they counter this. They are, okay. It's kind of whatever. No more instant concede against mill. No, no more. No more. Mill has taken my lunch money too many times. Yo sé dónde están hablando de mago que me he perdido. Y acá es así, es muy dinámica la cosa. Play that land. Say go. We may be able to see one of my favorite tricks to do with this kind of lists, which is the end step naked through the breach. MTG Chris, thank you for the follow. So the way that it works is on your opponent's end step, you bridge while having nothing. You breach while having nothing, and then you... That's cool. We can do that instant speed. I hadn't thought about that. That's kind of awesome, actually. And then you hope that they counterspell it, and if they do, then you will just get them. Because you untap and you have all your mana. I think that when I play my brutal, I do want my opponent to blow this up, however, and I think that they're gonna take the bait here. Oh, they don't. Huh. Okay. Please don't mill my last basic, because that would be a disaster. If my opponent were to... The fact that we drew 2 of our basics is just... Heh, heh, heh. Heh, heh, heh. F. Well, 3 prime times are gone. Fuck. Nah, they did that very quickly. It's like they knew what was coming up. It's like they knew what was coming up. That one's not a good play. That one is not a very good play. I'm assuming they have counterspell in hand, yeah. The Naked Breach, here we go. Yes! It works every time! It works every time. One, two, three, four, five, 6 permanents? How many permanents was that again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Ah, so convenient. So convenient. That's pretty cool. Well, not so permanent, are they? I enjoy that. I enjoy that. Am I going up on cards here? I could go up on cards. I could go up on cards. Let's submit 66. I looked away for a minute. I missed all the excitement. Forgotten Orb. You gotta stay on top of it. You can't miss a second. That's how it goes. You cannot miss a second. This gun's pretty good. Crabberoni. Ah, Soul Guide. Opponent is one of the smart ones. That is the anti-Eldrazi tech. I mean, how does he miss this and he sleep half the time? Move to 0 to have more cards in the deck. That's some next level shit, like right there, I'll tell you. I think I want to play around removal here. So I'm gonna go Cavern on Giant and then Vesuva or Watery Grave. I need the second blue so I can tilt T-West. What's up, Nub? How's it going? They shouldn't have fetched there. They have crabs, right? They missed on potential 3 mil. Can I get a glimpse at my strategy? Anytime. Anytime, John. ¿Cuándo me mandan las predicciones? Cuando me acuerdo. Pepe. La verdad es que cuando me acuerdo. No hay otra regla más que esa. Archive Trap? Okay. Can we please mill? Ugh. Okay, so they're just gonna exile all of that shit. That's really unlucky. That is very, very unlucky. How many Titans are gone? One? Just one Titan? Another Soul Guide. One. Just one Valakut gone? Or are both of them gone? So the one Valakut is gone, the Battlements is gone, one Emmy is gone, Tracker. Just gonna go for Sagas, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Bounce. Play. Transmute. Pact. Pact for prime time. Prime time. Saga Valakut? Or Saga Saga? I guess it's Saga Saga. Valakut only really works if I find it a Dryad. Saga is just good. And now we just don't fetch again. Combo. Combo. I'm not gonna cast this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Attack. Decline to search. Yeah, Heliod cannot beat Prowess. That's what happened to it. Here's a dude. Here is another dude. Oh, wait. More dudes, you say? Yes. More dudes, I say. That's another dude. And another one. And another one. Pew, 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 pew. Get wrecked, Mill. See you for the last round. Here we are for the last round. Working hard for that 5-0. Are we keeping this? Yeah, let's keep it. So I can go turn 1 Amulet Saga. Saga Amulet, I guess, not Amulet Saga. Alright. Alright, turn 1 Sacred Foundry is sus. What does turn 1 Sacred Foundry mean? Because my opponent is 4-0, so it can't be the Ice 9 pile. It has to be a real deck. Okay, I don't like where this is going. Enchantress? Explore? Wait, what? Oh, the BTL deck. The BTL deck, that's what it is. Hey, 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 hey. All right, too much. So, can I complain about the fact that I won't know what my opponent is playing now? Is it okay for me to complain about that fact? Or is it not okay for me to complain about that? Tapping a fetch land for mana is just what dreams are made of. think we want those. I think the breach package is fine. in fact, I actually think that the breach package is pretty good here. If they have counter magic, it's gonna be Gusto, so I don't care for Cavernous Souls. And we can maybe shave one Explore. Yeah, I'm no coward. I ain't no coward. I don't think the constructs are gonna do anything at all, so I'm just gonna get a lead on Saga. I can bounce it if I want to. Does my opponent have Force? Dude, if my opponent has Force or Wear Tear, I'm gonna be really sad. Rogin Triumph. So they just have the exile thing, prismatic ending. Yeah, this card is very good. Okay. Maybe I should have Vesuva at my own Saga there. Yeah, maybe I should have Vesuva at the Saga there. May have fucked up there. I'm gonna ending my map. Oh no. Should have definitely Saga there. Fucked it up. Can we draw an Emrakul, please? Another prismatic ending? Jeez. It's not an Emrakul. Yeah, opponent doesn't like fun. So either Primetime or Emrakul should win the game here. But everything besides that is just a blank. And I assume we're gonna get T-bolted here, which means that our clock is not gonna be too fast. My opponent's clock is gonna be fast, I mean. We are the ones that are not gonna have too much time. Four colors. There's the BTL. I wonder if OP has a more ego. Bulky. The God of Lies. The God of Lies. They exile their own Valakut and my Explorer. Yikes. Big yikes. Okay, that Ember Cool that I was asking for. We're gonna need it pronto. We are gonna need it pronto. Can they lethal me here? Because if they can't lethal me, they should not be doing this. They should hold on to the fetches to kill my own dryads and stuff like that. Looks like they can't lethal me. They don't have a land in hand. If I breach in prime time, it just doesn't do anything, right? So it's the same to just... It's the same to just haste the prime time. Except that I can't. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have packed it for Dryad and then I could have copied my opponent's Valakut and then I could have done the thing. Well, now I'm not in great shape. We have to attack the T-Bolt. Yeah, I messed this up. I should have left the fetched untapped. Yeah, this was just poorly played on my part. The issue with going with that line is that I don't know if I'm winning if I go for that line, which is the problem. I like this version. These are the T-balls that I have in paper. I like this version of the art. It's pretty cool. T-bolt down. I mean, if we untap, we win. We're gonna have to dodge a lot, though. Any fetch land just wins. Any 2 lands just win. So my out is for my opponent to have a bunch of removal. Or that also kills me. that is also, yeah, that's one that I wasn't playing around, I have to say. I think I like this. I think I like this. Maybe Force is better than this member. This member does kill Omnath, though. There's no way my opponent's not playing Omnath. Sure. I feel like this is far and away the deck that more often goes turn 1 Saga, even, you know, without getting any value out of it. So here I'm gonna go with Castle, because if we find either, I know that I don't get to crack map, but if we find either Azusa or Titan, we're gonna get to Titan my opponent. If we don't find neither, we can use Expedition map or something. And go find another Saga and play it. Damp Sphere. No, I have not yet. I have not yet breached an. Oh, that's not true. Actually, we breached an Ember Cool against Mill. Yes, we did. Yeah, Damping Sphere is slightly annoying here, because it's gonna steal 2 turns from us. It's not really the end of the world. Like, my opponent needs to either deal with this Amulet or this Azusa. And if they do that, then they can't do anything else. So it puts them in an awkward spot. So they have the ending for the Amulet. Just gonna get a Saga here. I guess I'd rather... Yeah, I'd rather just chill here, actually. I obviously shouldn't have played this, but it's fine. They're playing 5-color BTL Shift. Tapped White Source. This doesn't really tax the prismatic ending, as long as this is a second spell that they cast, right? Because it's the same interaction as with Thalia. So it doesn't really change anything there. Dryad would be a problem here. I don't have it. It's kind of awkward that, like, we lose to BTL for Escape Shift. They have it. They have it. Damn it. Yep. Man, the turn before we have lethal. Exactly the turn before we have lethal. This Damping Sphere turned out to be brutal against our hand specifically. This card turned out to be exactly great against the way our card lined up. Like if this had been, if any of this had been an actual Titan, it would have been fine. You know, so the way that everything turned out, the Damping Sphere lined up exactly the best possible way. And we also fetched twice. We also fetched twice, which means that we are gonna take Xaxes. They also hit like the last land drop on the last possible turn. Yeah. Got me. I just can't 5-0 for to save my life, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. How do we feel about the list? I really don't like Battlements, man. Like, I really hate this card. I don't think we can really afford to have enough room to make room for the Bodos package, but like this card is really bad. I don't like it at all. It just keeps disappointing me every time. Sean Bruno, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for going back for the 5 months. Such indeed. The list seemed cool though. The trackers are kind of awkward. It just feels like they don't really fix anything. That's the problem that I have with this card. It's just like it doesn't really fix any problems. It is just like a value card that, you know, people can just answer if they want to. Like, it's not terrible, but 2 slots for this. I feel like I'd rather play something like Endurance. And I was considering Bailoth for the other slot. I was considering Bailoth as well. Not sure, though. I definitely want to go with... cut that one, bring this one in. And yeah, sure, let's try Bailoth. Let's try Bailoth. Those are really the only changes. Another Force potentially could be cool, but besides that, everything else felt good. I could make room for 1 extra Ember Cool, but I don't think I cut in Azusa is where I want to be. Azusa is just great. Nah, Ramming Up is just redundant. Just redundant. Yeah, just a couple of tiny little changes and then just gonna fire up a new league. That's gonna be it for this one though. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.